This is my third attempt at this video because every time I finish editing it and get ready to post it, the number changes. And I'm talking with the amount of constitutional sheriffs that are telling Governor J.B. Pritzker in Illinois, we're not enforcing your unconstitutional assault weapon ban. I want to jump into that because the number keeps rising, but I also want to thank the sponsor of this video, and that's LAS Concealment. LAS Concealment makes a ton of awesome Kydex holsters for about as many guns as you can imagine. They have some, like you can see here, that have a magazine carrier option that allow flexibility for movement and comfort. They also have several more typical models. There's a ton of styles and colors to choose from. You can check them out at lasconcealment.com for more information. And thank you to LAS Concealment for sponsoring the video. Guys and gals, this is something that I think needs to be brought out. Illinois, I've done a video on it already. The last one I did was when they passed the bill, or actually passed during the video when it was being edited. But there are 102 counties in Illinois. And as of the latest count I can see, 67 of those counties have had sheriffs come out and say, we're not enforcing this unconstitutional crap. 35 counties still have not been heard from. Not all of them are going to stand for your rights in Illinois, and that should be something you should be taking note of. But the pressure is definitely getting on Governor Pritzker. He was aggravated enough to where the night before last, he went on TV and said, oh yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some people who are going to grandstand and say they won't comply for political expediency. But he did say that the state police are responsible for enforcing this, as are all other police. And if they don't do their job, then they won't have a job. So he's threatening to fire law enforcement for standing up for your rights. Law enforcement, if you're watching, when you put your hand in the air and you take that oath to support and defend the United States Constitution, and in your case, the Constitution of the state of Illinois, you shall honor your oath. Do not enforce this unconstitutional BS by this communist who has presidential dreams. Don't enforce this law. You're part of the problem if you do. And not only should you be fired if you're doing this, but you should be charged and thrown in prison for acting that way. Now, the sheriffs who are all coming out against this, they're elected. They're constitutionally elected. The governor can't fire them. Could you imagine if he tried to remove a constitutional sheriff who said, I am enforcing the Second Amendment, I'm standing for the Second Amendment, I'm not allowing you to inhibit the rights or to infringe upon the rights of the citizens in my county? Could you imagine how bad that would be for someone who has presidential dreams? It'd be terrible. This assault weapon ban, guys, it took effect immediately. Manufacture and sale is destroyed. You can't do it. If you have one of these items, you can keep it. They'll grandfather you in, but you have to register them with the state by the start of, I think it was 2024. So you have like the rest of this year to do it. But it does everything. In the magazine ban, they gave you a buffer instead of limiting everything to 10. They didn't limit it to 12 because they're really nice. They're really worried about you, and they're trying to take care of you. Now, there are several lawsuits that will be filed. I already know of definite 2, potentially a third. I won't say who they are until they actually file them, and they should be coming in the next couple days, possibly next week. But they're coming. The fight is coming to you, Governor Pritzker. The fight is coming to you, you communist legislators in Illinois, and you're going to lose, just like New York, Delaware, and New Jersey, and California, and you name them. Anything unconstitutional after Bruin is getting destroyed. And you're next. Thanks for stepping up to the plate and taking one for the team, because you're the next target. Guys and gals, please pass this along. I'm sure we'll get more counties. Maybe there's more counties than the 67 that I'm showing you now. Don't kill the messenger. It's just it's changing faster than I can keep track, and I've decided it's finally time to put the video out. So hopefully more sheriffs will do it. And if your sheriffs don't come out against it, it says all you need to know, and maybe you need to start contacting them and replacing them. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what it's for. That's why we have it. That's why Governor Pritzker wants it. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Take care.